That's the.
What?
T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The following program is rated TVMA for language. We want everyone to be able to enjoy the program, but sometimes things happen, and we may say things that may be offensive to some or non-conducive to others. So in other words, shit happens. Oops.
Niggas coming.
Hey! Oh shit, there you go. Good to see you. Hey y'all. Fuck. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Welcome to another episode of Blerds N The Hood. I'm your resident supervillain, MrJayWashington.
This nigga high as hell.
We're gonna make it, okay? We're gonna be okay. Fuck.
I'm the SwaggyBlerd Winston A. Marshall. I'm fuck it. Just ask me the question right now.
Oh shit. Yeah, Winston, how you
My nigga.
A nigga moment.
Man.
Nigga.
My nigga.
What you been doing?
Okay.
shit.
What? See, this is everybody fucking my shit up. Just fucking my shit up. I don't
Oh,
know.
I gotta
why,
fix the lights.
but
Hold on.
Here.
The lights is not right. Oh shit. Okay.
So today, as far as like what I've been doing, I'm getting ready for Shakespeare. That's the only important part right now. Nothing else matters. Had a bunch of auditions. Jay helped me with one. I'm at my mom's house today. My mom needed some help with some stuff. I go to my mom's house. I'm there all day doing laundry, helping her with tech. I get in the car about 4 going, shit, okay, traffic's bad. It's gonna take me exactly 2. I literally got home 5 minutes ago. So I go, I gotta get on the road to get here. And all of a sudden I just get a text from Jay in the Blerds group chat that me and and Jay and the 2 producers, Matt and Dwayne, are in. And he just goes, oh no, I done fucked up. And we were like, what did you do? Jay, what did you do? And he goes, so, with that many O's. He goes, I went to do laundry and I took what I thought was a small piece of an edible because my anxiety was acting up. And I took a much bigger piece than I realized. So let's just say I'm high as fuck right now. So the next thing I know, when I finally get here, that's just in the text form. I walk in. The reason why the start of the show, you saw me just laughing and staring and go, oh Lord, is because this nigga for real, he really is gone. And I shit you down, he was like, okay, I press this button, and then that button gonna go there. This is gonna be a fantastic show. I am so excited. That's all I need to say. Yeah, I noticed that, Dwayne. Thank you. I've been trying to figure that out. I know I'm a little overexposed. There, that fixed it. Okay, my camera was acting weird when I got home. I had to do a whole reset.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something else happened. Okay.
No. There was something wrong with my thing. I still probably need to do an adjustment because my computer did an update while I was gone.
Okay. Right.
Out of the spirit of just being there for you, I'm not gonna get stoned. I can't do that. But I'm gonna go get me a strong ass drink, and I'm gonna help try and catch myself up to one way or the other because I told myself until I get through Shakespeare, I'm done with weed right now because I'm trying to make sure my
because you want to be on you want P's and Q's. You want to be
exactly. So I'm gonna ask the question, and then I'm gonna need Matt to go and select the scene that says Jay, so you put him solo. MrJayWashington.
My nigga.
Nigga.
My nigga.
Nigga.
A nigga moment.
Man. My nigga.
What you been doing?
What is happening right now? So yeah, I went to go do laundry because like I was like, man, I bought new drawers, but I'm tired of running through all the new drawers. I got other drawers I gotta clean. So let me go clean my drawers and then my socks. I was like, I got clean drawers, clean socks, but I was like, yo, I still need to do laundry. So let me go do laundry. So I was like, all right, but then I was like looking on social media and like a lot of shit I was seeing. And I was like, my anxiety was like, bro, you're not good enough. You got to get shit better. And I was like, fuck you, anxiety. So I was like, I'm going to do laundry. So I'm going to take a piece of an edible because, like, the edible is like 10 milligrams. So I was like, if I break it in half, then that'll be like the equivalent of 5 milligrams. Well, I clearly didn't break it in half right because when I broke it, I was like, cool. And I did the laundry, and I was like, good. We vibing. We good. And when I got back home, I was like, oh, shit. All of a sudden, shit got a little swirly. But that's, so that's what I'm doing now. And so then I'm here. And like, cause of the weekend, I had shows. I performed at fucking place in Studio City, Starlight Cabaret. I was there, and fucking good show. I got to close it out, and then I did a show in Big Bear, California. That's up top of the fucking mountain, right? Like if y'all ain't never been up there. It's like a mountain and shit. And it's like 2.5 hours from my crib. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go. I put on bullshit shoes so I didn't fuck up my good shoes when I got there. But so I did a show up there for Don't Tell Comedy, and I got to close that out, and that show was fucking fun. And I think like the shit was haunted because like the fucking sign was on stage and the shit was flickering while I was telling jokes, and it was fucking crazy. I mean, I got it recorded. I tried to learn to use these new mics that I got, and that's been a fucking thing because like they've been like over blowing whatever the fuck, populating the sound, whatever the fuck that's called. And and so like my birthday is next Tuesday, and everybody like, yo, what you doing for your birthday? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I never really planned shit. So then it's like that, and then I had to like get my daughter. She was like, she needed shit for school, and I was like, cool. My son, he working because he's like, yo, pops, can you help me with this? And I'm trying like to do all that shit, and I still have nigga. I was trying to take myself to the beach like 5 different times, and every time I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. Then life was like, no, you're not. You got other shit to do. And I was like, all right, other shit to do, we gonna do it. And so then it's like, oh, fuck, but your birthday is like the end of the summer. So then nigga going to the beach in the summer's gonna be like done. So like, this shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, man, it's gonna be a fantastic show. I cannot wait. For this. I want to start off by, first of all, so I went and got, you know how Costco has the
dark
vodka
moonshine?
sodas? No, they got the they got the vodka sodas now. So this one is the vodka soda iced tea one they got. So I'm gonna put some more vodka in here so I can try and catch up with you because it's like a basic drink. I'll pour a little something extra in here just to be out of support. But nigga, this is hilarious.
Pour out a little liquor, nigga.
Yes, sir. Where did I put my shot glass? Here it is.
But yeah, that was nothing. I had to grab my shot glass, right? Because it's on my fucking thing with all the other shot glasses. I was like, yo, we gonna need the shot glass because the show, we do the thing, people support the show, and then we do all this blah blah blah.
You may have said this. You may have said this. I was out of the room. What was the milligrams on the thing you took?
It was supposed to be like a 10 milligram, bro. I thought
Now was it a tear apart?
No, it was just a 10 milligram a piece, and I just ripped it off.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So it was like a individually wrapped piece.
No, I'll show you. Hold on.
Show me, because what I'm concerned is you did an inaccurate measurement of breaking it off, and that's why you're in this trouble.
We're in trouble. Something's
coming along and it's bust our bubble. Yeah.
So I got
those. Yes. Which one though?
So like the wild berry.
Nigga, I'm surprised you're not asleep. Those will knock your ass out.
So
it's the elderberry, right?
Huckleberries. I'll be your huckleberry.
Oh my Jesus.
Tombstone one. I'll be your huckleberry.
Well, shout out to the number of people that are here for the live the first time was good. Just so you know, Jay, as far as that is, there are a few. I put my my YouTube on too, just to give us some more kind of like
okay.
And stuff.
You realize I have a bigger following than you, so you'd been smarter to use mine. But then it'd be like everybody be like, "Yo, my YouTube, like this nigga's high as fuck right now. We don't know if we need to see him high." Then that shit would have been crazy.
You want to die tonight, motherfucker? Get your dick against the wall. Dick against the motherfucking wall.
I don't really give a fuck about your father.
Hold on. No. Fuck me.
Did that sober you up?
Nigga, wait, good job. Wait, what the fuck?
Did I just see myself on TV?
Oh, you high bastard. Yeah, you higgity high. Yeah, man. So let's just do this. There's a lot we got to cover for the show today. The first thing we got to do is say streamlabs.com/blerdsndahood/tip. Streamlabs.com/blerdsndahood/tip. If you want to get in your questions, comments, concerns, make jokes at Jay's expense. All of that is possible through Christ and Streamlabs. You can also use the Venmos or the Cash Apps to do that as well. That is always an option. We want to give a shout out to the patrons first. Devin Lott, Amaru Moses, Black Magic Chick, Paige, Lyle, Mike Joyce, Original Shinobi, Azare, and Andy F. Thank you so much for being patrons. Appreciate you. If you haven't already, to those patrons that are in here, please be sure to check your messages on Patreon because I have asked for your shipping address so you can get a free copy of Change My Mind. I Wish You Would. This is the game that I wrote on.
Sorry. I'm also getting ready. I just got my new singlet because I'm wrestling next week, right? And I was trying it on. I was like, let me see if I put my section. You had to put it on, and I was like, yeah, man, I got to put a point. I was like, I had to put my new singlet on. I was like, I ain't bought a singlet in a minute because my other singlet, I was like, I don't know if I can fit it, so I bought a new one. I was in this bitch shimmying before I did my fucking laundry. It was crazy. I was like, I got to find my boots, nigga. Like, what? I'm back! I'm back!
The next day.
My back. Oh, my back.
So, as I mentioned, though, for anybody in the Patreon,
hey, should I take the other half of this edible because it's like
no, you stupid motherfucker, no.
Look, it's a piece like that.
I'm gonna mute you for a second. Okay, so Change My Mind. I Wish You Would. This is the board game that I wrote on. This particular version of the game was written by all Black writers and comedians. So that is there. So again, if you'd like to buy it, in the description, you can go down there. But again, to our first 15
Winston,
patrons,
he just took the edible.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, if you like to buy the game, it's in the description. If you use there's a promo code, I believe it's Blerds20, but it's in the description. You can do that and get 20% off. Double check down there. Fucking A, man. Streamlabs, Cash App, all that kind of stuff. And I guess we're gonna go along for a ride with Jay here. Jay is out here floating in space, and we're just gonna be along watching him navigate.
You ever heard this group called Maiden Lane? Nigga, when I was in Big Bear on the fucking cabin at the fucking lake thing to do the show. They had the fucking playlist was playing, bro. It was this group called Maiden Lane. They had the song After Hours, nigga. That shit was on point, bro. It's been on repeat around me, nigga. I was in the gym listening to two white people vocalizing and harmonizing. Shit's been amazing, bro.
D23 happened this past weekend, and the X-Men cast was announced during said D23.
Please welcome Cyclops, Kid Connor. As Professor Charles Xavier, Christopher Abbott, playing Emma Frost, Samara Weaving. As Rogue, Indy Neveretti. As Storm, Maya Boyd. There was also someone else who wanted to be here.
Respect.
So that is right. Indy Neveretti is coming in as Rogue. You know her most recently from Obsession, the movie that took over the box office. Oh, absolutely. But either way, Adam Driver is confirmed as Sinister, which he used his street name. They used his full government talking about Nathaniel Mulberry.
Right.
I was like,
some people, because non-comic heads wouldn't know. They'd be like, wait, who the fuck is that? Also,
I'm surprised he didn't go with Nathaniel Essex or set a number of them.
He changes it to Essex.
No, I understand that, but I'm surprised he didn't just kind of go through the gambit of them and be like, Nathaniel Mulberry, well, okay, maybe you don't know that one. What about Nathaniel Essex? No. Okay, well, what if I said I was going to be Mr. Sinister? I think what he did was fine, but regardless.
What about the nigga that fuck up Gene and Scott's life, nigga?
Sir, just let me finish introducing the cast, then you can say whatever the fuck you want, you hot bastard.
All right, don't give me no money.
Christopher Abbott is playing Charles Xavier. Maya Boyd is playing Storm. And then as far as some of the other cast that was previously announced, we had that right here. Obviously, Samara Weaving as Emma Frost, Kit Connor as Cyclops, and we saw Sadie Sink already in Brand New Day as Jean Grey. So, Jay, just your initial thoughts, because we know that the internet has lost its fucking mind.
So
what you know now for sure, because don't you know no good? What you know, sorry, focus. What you know is that they're going younger, and they're going pretty much close to the original OG team. It's gonna be interesting. No, let me finish. It's gonna be interesting because also because like the sinister nigga, that nigga, he in history was basically Jack the Ripper when he was going through all this shit. Now, so you could potentially, you could be introducing him because again, he meets Apocalypse back in the day. But you know, also we're gonna have a Young and Jean. If we're gonna have Young and Jean, Jean and Scott fuck, then they're gonna have a young baby. But then I don't know if Professor Xavier want young babies in the young mansion. But then that baby gotta get their techno aids, and so then like all of a sudden they gotta have somebody, another nigga with an S curl come in and take that baby that they fucked and got, take that baby to the future.
Okay, so here's what I actually wanted to talk about, because to me, if I'm not mistaken, we're on the same page that you fucks with the cast, right?
Yeah, I fucks with, because also what I'm saying, I said all that too. Also, niggas is like, it fucking kills me that niggas is like, oh, your boy, it ain't dark enough. All these stupid motherfuckers want to go, well, they go get a bunch of people we don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch ass niggas, y'all at one point said you wanted unknowns relatively. You got that. The fuck are y'all talking about?
Everybody's always complaining. It's always something. People try to hate on Maya Boy, like you said, because they're like, they don't know who she is. And it's like, motherfucker, first of all, they found her from Broadway.
She's from Broadway.
She's from Broadway.
On Broadway.
I'm not getting a word in edgewise the entire show. This might be Jay Washington in the high hood. Like that's just...
You need to leave, bitch.
All I'm saying
You need to leave, bitch. You need to leave.
The fact that we didn't hear the bitch before, we just heard you need to leave, but that the bitch is in there at the end is hilarious.
You need to leave.
The idea that people are upset, they're like, well, Maya Boyd, who the fuck is she? Again, her being from Broadway. I need to run down people that are theater folks that came out before they became movie stars. Denzel Washington, Meryl Streep. I can stop there, but it continues on with ad infinitum number of actors, even though Cynthia Erivo drives me a little crazy. Cynthia Erivo is another one of those examples, man.
People forget that Broadway and theater is still acting like actors. People only
they're doing it typically better. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
most theater actors are better because you have to be trained. I talked about this yesterday on Spill the Tequila with Roca, that coming from a theater background, you are taught to be able to play to the back of the fucking auditorium. That if you were in the nosebleeds, you know that Jay Washington is given one hell of a fucking monologue. You know,
nigga, I get that on stage anyway, nigga. Hey, you didn't get to see a nigga on stage anyway, bitch.
Oh my god. So the idea of like, oh, theater, who the fuck? Literally, that means she's probably the best trained actor in all of this. Though a number of the people here in this cast are also theater trained actors is the first thing. Then you had motherfuckers that wanted to be mad at Indy Navarrete talking about, oh, you sold the fuck out. Oh, all of a sudden you gonna be in a superhero thing, you sell out. Motherfucker, she got her origins with Superman and Lois. She spent 5 seasons on a superhero show. What are you talking about?
Again, it shows you how much people talk out their ass. Yep. It shows you how much, like you said, she was on the CW. That shows you motherfuckers don't watch the shows. The shows y'all complain, people be actors all through this shit, left and right and left. They be all in these shows, and then y'all act like you don't know who they are until something pops like Jiffy Pop in your face.
So one of the other reasons that people decided to be pissed off, and you know, I didn't get to this part quite yet, is the fact that she was up to play a role in Heat 2.
Nigga, fuck Michael Mann's movie. Take that bag from the X-Men. I saw that shit.
That's what I was gonna say. Here's the thing where people need to go and kick fucking rocks. This is essentially like saying, because if you remember, Jay, the Cleveland Browns have won, I believe, one Super Bowl way back in like the 70s with Jim Brown, right? That'd essentially be like, hey man, you remember that one time that the Cleveland Browns did something and actually like won some shit? Why don't you go play for the Cleveland Browns for significantly less money, or we'll let you go play with the Rams right now with Aaron Donald and all that other shit, get paid the biggest bag in the motherfucking league, and do that instead? Would you rather go play with Deshaun Watson for Matt's shitty-ass Cleveland Browns, or would you rather go play for the Los Angeles Rams and probably win a goddamn title and probably potentially win titles for years because that team is too fucking stacked? I don't know about you, but I'd rather go and get paid and win rings. And that's essentially what this is. The Rolling Heat 2 would have been somebody's girlfriend that, like, you get a couple little comment, like a couple little lines here and there, versus a role where she is a lead on one of the biggest fucking superhero teams in the history of superheroes. The fuck are we talking about? You really on one, bro. You are really on one.
Piece, it feels like the other piece that started to kick the fuck in. I'm trying to focus. My eyes won't. My left eye twitching like somebody talking about me.
Thank you. There's some more. Samuel L. Jackson, Viola Davis, Delroy Lind. The list literally goes on forever. Some of the biggest stars you have seen come from theater.
Well, but because, again, people, we're in this day and age, in this point in time, where people's minds are so constrained, where if the person that we're talking about that's supposed to be put in this grand light is not right in front of their faces 24/7, that person doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. Where you have, again, Hamilton gave you some of the actors we know and love today.
1000%.
You get what I'm saying? And so 1000%. People going off that, like, again, Broadway is always producing stars. Also, why do you think some big actors, when they're not really booking movie or TV, if they don't want to do commercials, they go back to fucking Broadway?
Right. Damn. Let's go through a couple more. So what? Meryl Streep, Hugh Jackman, obviously one of the biggest enders as far as Wolverine. Cate Blanchett, Adam Driver started there. Anna Kendrick, Mark Rylance, Viola Davis, Mike Faist, Kristen Bell, Michael Shannon, Sarah Jessica Parker.
What the fuck am I looking at? Where I'm looking for all this shit. It's not in front of me. It's not on the list sheet.
That's just a random number of people. I mean, shit, dude. Uncle Phil. I'm sure you remember that shit. That like most.
Oh yeah, James Avery was him doing Shakespeare was one of the biggest things he's done.
Absolutely. Tom Holland also started in theater. Rachel Zegler also started in theater. Like, bro, the list goes on and on and on. So anybody that was like, I don't know who the fuck that is, nigga, you didn't know who none of them people were, and they were out here killing it in theater before they made it to Hollywood. So relax. So that was the main stuff that people were bitching about because they also want to bitch. Oh, there was also the bullshit of you had all the grifters going, well, we're going back to the MCU again. They're MCUing. Look at all the women they put in. They're going to MCU all over again.
First of all, if anybody ever says that with a fucking thing when we're talking about the X-Men and just in the mutants in general, then you're really just reaching and grasping for straws. Mm-hmm. You're reaching because okay, we have a Gambit. We don't know if we're gonna get another Gambit. We're not 100% sure we're gonna get a Bobby Drake. We don't even know if we're getting a Hank McCoy as of yet. Also, here's the biggest issue, and I think we need to focus on. This is the initial announcement of the team.
Exactly.
I had to slap myself to get my shit in order because I had to focus. I was trying to focus.
Which is why you took more?
Hey, man, listen. Here's also people like I saw some lame ass incel ass motherfucker who ain't done nothing but beat his dick to hentai porn. Talk about some, oh man, why she's not the beautiful Southern belle I know, blah, blah. You mad because you can't beat off the same way to Indy Navarrette's pictures as you have to the other rogue. You motherfuckers was tripping when X-Men 97 rogue came out. It was like, she not the same. That's because she ain't have the same level of ass, dummies. And it's like, it's really weird when you get motherfuckers complaining about the beat off ability of cartoon characters and comic book characters. But also we want for one of the biggest things one of the biggest things all of these comic book live action universes have been supposed to do have been grounding us in quote unquote reality. Whereas if these people lived in the regular world, what would they look like? Everyone would not be hulking, muscled over muscled people we've seen from the cartoons and comics. It's what would they look like next to the day-to-day person? Abilities or weapons was notwithstanding.
Yeah. This is the other thing that got me with all the incels. The way that men be hating on women, I honestly wonder if they love not just pussy. Not even pussy. That's taking it a step too far. That you even like women at all. You know what I'm saying? That you do, because they clearly don't. They clearly don't.
They don't. And again, but to say the MCU is fucking insane. Again, when a lot of the prominent characters happen to have been women, and they made it happen like that in the comics at a point.
If you think about it, to my knowledge, with rare exception, the strongest by a mile X-Men
are the women.
The women. It's Jean, even before the Phoenix Force, but then she's on a whole different level of the Phoenix Force. It's Storm as a Maroon. It's Rogue, and the fact that she's out here taking people's powers.
And Rogue stole the powers of another super strong chick.
Exactly.
Which by the way, lends itself to the possibility of that's how you take Brie Larson out.
Which is fair, but I was talking about this with somebody the other day. It may have been with Rogue again yesterday, but with somebody. The only thing that I wonder, though, because there was an interesting video that popped up of when you decide to do this, though, remember, that was Miss Marvel at the time, and she had a different power set. And then when she became Captain Marvel, it was because I believe it was the Kree again did the experiments on her that brought out these new powers because the DNA was still in her. So my question becomes, right now, this this Carol Danvers we have is already Captain Marvel, where she's shooting energy blasts, she can turn it to binary, all that kind of stuff. So I wonder what they're going to do.
But this Captain Marvel also, her powers are from an Infinity Stone.
That's the other thing too. So I wonder if maybe that's how they explain what you do with
stove is on. I'll be back.
Nigga, what? Oh my God. All right. Jesus Christ. I genuinely if I had to guess, I have a feeling that the powers that Rogue will ultimately end up stealing will probably be Lashana Lynch's powers that we saw at the end of the Marvels, where you ended up seeing Monica Rambeau seeing her mom, and
that was binary.
Exactly. I think that those are probably the powers we're going to end up seeing getting stolen, is ultimately what I think will happen.
Hey, we're going to see what my fortune is like on this show. Hold on. So they say the way even though fortune cookies, they're not Chinese, they're actually American. So what you're supposed to do with the fortune cookie is you break it and you eat half.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, there was some other stuff that dropped during D23, man. We had a new Doomsday trailer. We got some stuff about Starfighter, Ahsoka Season 2, The Princess Diaries 3, Coco 2, Vision Quest. Any of that other stuff that really stuck out to you at all, Jay?
Hey, Vision Quest.
It looks like it's going to be fire.
Shouts out to my boy Todd Staswick.
Is he in
there? Yeah, he
nice.
I remember what's Todd's role. I keep forgetting the fucking name. It's always on the tip of my tongue. Hold on, Todd Staswick.
I don't know.
Give me a second. He's Paladin.
Okay.
He's the mercenary.
Right. Yeah. No, for sure.
But also the fact that Ultron returns, and the moment you see the robotic form of Ultron, because we're in Vision's head, he tells us that human avatars only. Now, I saw some stupid motherfucker on Threads go, why are they bringing back Vision? Didn't the Avengers kill him? See, the MCU be bringing back people for no reason. And I responded,
because people don't know what they're talking about. That's
why I responded. I said, you motherfuckers, this shows me, comments like that show us, you didn't watch nor listen to Infinity War. Because when they were trying to take the stone out of Vision's head, Bruce Banner literally said it. Vision's mind is constructed of numerous constructs. Yep. Me, Tony, Jarvis, Ultron, the Stone. He told you it's all these things. Also, I'm not baking. What happened was bacon would be good right now.
You're not baking, you're baked.
Nigga, I saw a video on how to make your own beef bacon, and I was like, okay, it might take 6 days, but that shit like a good process. Anyway, so Panda Express has this thing for Walk Wednesdays. So I played the game on the phone when I went to the gym early, and it was a buy one, get one free. And so when I got it, they gave me my fucking fortune.
Oh, no.
Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
I'll do you one. I'll do you one better.
So they say you're supposed to read your fortune, and if you agree with it, then you finish your fortune cookie. My fortune says your genuine talents will lead you to success.
Nigga, that means you got to remember when that happens, though, you have to eat the whole thing.
No I'm eating it now.
No crumbs. Don't fucking spill, otherwise it doesn't come true. You literally have to ingest the entirety of the cookie. So don't fuck up, or that fortune ain't coming true, Brody.
I ate this motherfucker like it was right in my face. No crumbs.
Streamlabs.com/BlerdsNTheHood/tip. Streamlabs.com/BlerdsNTheHood/tip. Jesus Christ, man. We've got some already coming in. We have Blue Girl who comes in and says, "Good luck, Jay?" ? We have Bravo Needs Bacon who comes in and says, "This is the best episode ever." Groon says, "I'm choosing violence." And Fredtastic314 says, "I figured it out. Jay is acting like Pookie in New Jack City when he fell off."
Johnny, help me, I'm gonna die. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2.
Oh my God. I also want to give a quick shout out to Zero Agent 22, which to those of you that are here, man, let's say you're not a big Twitch watcher one way or the other, and you want to find a free way to support the show. If you have Amazon Prime, go to twitch.tv/BlerdsNTheHood.
Why did it happen again?
For the love of God, let me finish. Go to twitch.tv/BlerdsNTheHood. You'll see the stream is there. You log in with your Amazon Prime. You can send a Prime sub to us. That still helps the show monetarily. You don't pay a dime. You get a free one of those every month. So if you don't really use Twitch and you want to support us, that is an easy way to do that. On top of that, for those that are new, especially those that are watching via my channel, and it's your first time seeing a Blerds in the Hood stream, that was part of why I did this was, one, since I can't do anything on my channel this week because of Shakespeare, but two, so we can also help cross-pollinate and bring more in next time. We'll use Jay's channel since he has more filler than me. The funniest part is he doesn't realize he's still muted. Is the idea is now I lost my train of thought. This nigga broke my ADHD, this stupid son of a bitch. Oh, every time we hit $100, every time on the stream we hit $100, the Blerds, the two of us, will take a shot. So we are currently, thanks to those lovely donations, at 48. Thank you so much for that, man. So please go ahead and keep sending those in. And
wait, I just saw I was muted. Did you hear my Shakespeare when you were doing it? Thine titties shall floweth from. You see, that's good. That's good Shakespeare right there. Don't be hating. I'm trying to show you what I could do.
The most fantastic part about that is Matt decided to mute you again. So all we heard, and this was what was so fucking funny, is we heard, "Thine titties," silent. And then you came back, you said, "That was good. That was good." We got to go to the next subject, man. We running behind, bro. We got to get to the next one. Jay, I need you to focus up for just a second because this is a little bit more serious. For those of you that didn't know, man, the great Hayden Panettiere, known from Heroes, Scream, Nashville, Remember the Titans, and so many others, passed away at the age of 36 years old. So far as everything goes, it looks like she passed from cardiac arrest. There's no evidence of foul play or suspicious circumstances.
It seems here emergency responders found a woman in cardiac arrest on Sunday at an apartment complex west of downtown Greenville. The Greenville County Coroner's Office said in a statement on Monday, despite advanced cardiac life support measures, the statement said the woman was pronounced dead at 2:32 p.m. And she was later identified as Miss Panettiere. I just know, I think the one thing that's really kind of affected me, Jay, with this is the idea that I think a lot of black folk I've seen kind of come out the woodwork and really just be honestly heartbroken by this and talking about how Hayden really kind of was a real one. Between Remember the Titans, I'm sure you remember she was in the Bring It On sequel. And so a lot of like with Solange and all that kind of stuff that a lot of black folk were like, no, you put some motherfucking respect on Hayden's name, man, because she was always the real one.
People grew up with her.
Right. Right.
She was, I took myself off because I was like, please let me focus. People grew up with her. From Remember the Titans, Bring It On. Heroes played a big part in a lot of people's lives. Scream. When Nashville came out, again, people knew. Hayden Panettiere is in the lexicon for black people like Haley Williams is.
Yes, absolutely. And Hillary Duff.
And Hillary Duff.
Mm-hmm.
Black people were like, yo, we don't don't play with us when it comes to those three. And I know a lot of people who knew Hayden personally. And I've been seeing on my friends, from Facebook friends of mine who were friends of hers, how this is affected. Because again, she's been open about her depression, PTSD, a lot of her traumas, losing her daughter at one point, the custody of her daughter. She's been very vocal about those things. And so to have it, she had just did an interview, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to focus, please hear me. People say if you listen to it again, it sounds pretty ominous.
Yeah. She was as clearly asking for help. You're talking about the interview she did on Jay Shetty's podcast.
Yeah. Like it was very ominous and whatnot. Yeah. And so, but a lot of people, there's this feeling that there's saying that goes around that some people can feel when it's the end.
Yeah.
And we think it's always this, I've lived this extraneous life and I've done all these things and whatnot, and it feels like, I'll be 60, 70, maybe older, and that's not the case. When sometimes your life has been filled with tragedy, we've seen the positives, but the personal tragedies that befall people are a thing.
Yeah. And I agree with you, man. And I think it's on top of the fact that, like you said, there's another conversation that's come back up yet again about how young people in Hollywood are being, abused and taken advantage of, because in that interview you were talking about, she talked about it, how at one point she was with somebody she trusted, and she was on a yacht and she got let into a room with some super famous, man from the industry who was butt ass naked and ready. And she would all of her fear receptors went off and she ran and hid and did all that. She talked about another time where she got cornered by somebody else as far as this goes. And these are all moments when she was 15, 17, 19, the shit that was happening to her, man. And so it's not surprising about the drug and alcohol abuse, just because of all of the shit that she unfortunately was exposed to.
And then she just lost Michelle Trachtenberg. That's another person.
Trachtenberg also passed a couple years
ago. Trachtenberg, Charisma Charpentier. We're losing a lot of actors and actresses very young. And, the industry BS within itself is one thing. But then you hear of the personal struggles, like you said, her relationship issues, the losing, there's now a boycott of sorts. God, I'm trying to focus. Please forgive me. Because I'm looking at a screen, and I'm not. I'm looking at a fucking thing. There's a boycott of sorts of Neutrogena, if I'm not mistaken it is, because she just gotten dropped in the campaign by them.
She did. That was, so somebody just mentioned that right here. So one of the beauty product sponsors, so Neutrogena didn't renew her contract because she admitted to depression after childbirth, which to me is insane. If there was ever a moment for Neutrogena to legitimately look into what postpartum looks like, knowing that the main majority of your clientele are women, and that could have been a very honest conversation to be had about postpartum and about depression that women go through. The kind
I don't
of
think that conversation. I'm trying to focus, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm high as shit right now. I don't think the conversation goes deep enough about postpartum depression. What
Never does.
that looks like, what it may not look like, what the signs are, and also there is no length of time really in many cases of to how long that lasts.
Right.
A lot of women deal with this, and a lot, I'm gonna let people say what they're gonna say. A lot of times, women's issues are glanced over as if they're not important.
Oh, not a lot of times, all the time, bro.
The time, yeah. Women's health, women's mental health, women's reproductive health, et cetera, et cetera. And just getting to the discussion of postpartum, this is some. You have a fucking somebody who was trying to run for office. I can't remember in what red city or state it was, who literally was saying, "Oh, women don't need fucking maternity leave after giving birth. They can just have a day and go back to work." No, your bodies go through. I don't think a lot of guys understand this on the level in which we actually should be understanding this.
You don't.
That women's bodies, when they are producing a child, to gestating a child, to giving birth to that child, until even after that child, their bodies go through so fucking much. I have been fortunate to watch that happen twice. And the reason I say fortunate is because it taught me so much. I'm fortunate to be able to learn. And I won't physically be able to experience all these things, but I can listen, learn, watch, take heed, do what needs to be done. And I think a lot, especially in this country, women, when they go through it, especially after giving birth, are not given the level of treatment until the fullest degree in which they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I hope I got that out right.
No, I think you did, and I'll be honest with you. This country is bad, but it kind of goes beyond that. If we just want to talk about women's health as a whole, the number of things that have not been developed as far as medical advancements because it affects women specifically is crazy. You go down the list forever. I would defer to the women in the neighborhood, or even to my fiance as far as that goes. But just some of the things that we know, for example. A lot of the stuff with long COVID has been affecting women's bodies way more, has been ravaging women a lot more for a number of different things. We did not solve a lot of that because women were involved. We could talk about Black women specifically and how doctors, because they already don't trust Black people as far as it goes, we're just trying to get high and things like that. The number of Black women that die from childbirth, from things that we have no business dying from childbirth, is fucking insane. And again, that also falls back to the idea of us not taking Black people, but not taking women seriously. It's insane. The fact that there was in development a male birth control, it was essentially, I believe, like a shot or something like that. There was a pill, and there was a shot. And both of them have been stalled out because, men were having little side effects, like their libido was getting a little high, or they were getting a little sleepy, and they didn't want that to fucking go on. But you would put women on every different type of birth control known to man as far as that goes. Again, just goes to show that we do not take women's health nearly as seriously as a society, period, as we fucking should. And this kind of stuff, when you look at, again, this is why Me Too became a thing and everything else that it was. We don't take these stories, we don't take these situations as seriously as we should, and so many women suffer in silence. So I just want to say to Hayden, wherever you are, as far as the next life and everything else like that, thank you for sharing your light with us while you were here. And I'm so sorry that we as a society, I know that the whole phrase during the Heroes was save the cheerleader, save the world. I'm really sorry that we failed you, that we as a society didn't take you more seriously, or any of the people similarly in your scenario, we didn't take it more seriously and do something to really help somebody that was crying out for help. And I really hope that as a society that hopefully, I know it won't because of how the world works, but I hope it touches enough people that they make some major changes to try and prevent more tragic young deaths that don't need to happen like this.
You said a lot, and I don't want to try to add to it because I don't want to let my mouth slip up and say anything stupid because I'm inebriated right now. So streamlabs.com/BlerdsNTheHood/tip. Yo, you notice it says tip, like tip of the That's funny.
Okay, so here's a funny story. Ray J and Orlando Brown were boxing. I don't know if Matt got a video of it, but if he did, is he shaking his head yes or no? I can't tell. No. Okay. Well, the boxing match happened.
Wait, how you didn't get? Here's the thing. You're a producer. It's so easy. If everything I can find, give me a moment. I can find all this shit. Hold on, let me make sure. Yo, I'm gonna hope I didn't go. I'll make sure I use my incognito for my porn though. Hold on, because I know where all this shit is. No, hold on. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. It's my producer supposed to find the assets. I don't have a video. I can't find it. But I was finding every fucking thing in 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dungeon Family, you're wrong.
I'm gonna see.
No, I got it. Because I saved like at least 3 of the videos. I got it.
Okay, we're gonna let you get it. The fight was kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it was what it was supposed to. I mean, the fight was one of the fights where it was gonna be what it was. Nigga, let's not act like any of us thought that Ray J and Orlando Brown was going to be.
I just want to point out, and someone put on the run sheet, and I think it's a great point. How in the world?
That was me. I wrote that. I wrote it.
Ray J, okay. Did Ray J tell us he was about to die? And now he's healthy enough to get in a boxing match, bro?
Bro, Ray J's supposed to. This is like his second or third boxing match.
This is his third one.
Second or third one. He supposed to been dying, bleeding out the eyes. He said, I ain't got that load to live yet. And it's like, you still here. And we're fucking got to go through that dealing with you. Willie
for
Norwood.
Those that are asking where this is coming from, did he drink that Malort shit again? No, Jay accidentally took a way too strong of an edible and is high as a kite. So that's what's. So yeah, here is the fight.
Look at Orlando.
1, 2, nigga.
Orlando Brown need a brawn.
They both do. What is this?
You know what's the sad part is this is from.
Who is that?
I don't know, but this is from Ray J's page.
Why does that dude kind of look like Orlando Brown off to the side?
1, 2.
I mean, if I had one wish, hold on.
It would be that we never have to see a fight like
this.
See
this nigga fight again. Like, listen, I hate that this is gonna sound like the coldest thing to say, and I know it, and people gonna be mad. But at this point, like I said before, nigga, you have to die for us to care about you.
That's a wild statement, bro.
No. Nigga stepped in and told us.
That's a wild statement, bro.
The nigga told us.
What the fuck is your problem?
Oh, wait,
that's a wild statement, bro.
Me made us turn this into wrestling.
Dude, that's insane.
The level of sheer unseriousness. Oh my God.
Like, why are you taking it?
They say that nigga Orlando.
Or nothing.
I can't, bro.
Even the refs can't even take them seriously.
I fucking can't. I don't understand why these celebrity boxing matches genuinely became a thing, because they're stupid as fuck.
Money.
I mean, yes. Oh, yo, can you stop playback on that? Because we still hearing shit in the background. This goofy ass woman just laughing and shit. But I it's one of those things where it's like, I guess I get it, but I also don't understand. I don't understand why people want to watch that. That shit is so bad. The only one that was actually funny to watch to me was watching Chase Moore from like Netflix fame knock out fucking Andrew Tate. That shit was hilarious.
I mean, that one was, but again, you're gonna have those certain ones that are fucking hell. Whoa.
So for those that missed the second part of this, Jay then decided about 10 minutes into the show, should I just finish this one off, and pulled out a piece of the edible that he didn't finish and then ate that too. So I think that just hit him right now.
Fuck, man, that shit just kicked the fuck. Oh boy.
I can't help you on that one. Streamlabs.com/BlerdsNTheHood/tip. Streamlabs.com/BlerdsNTheHood/tip, dude. If y'all want to get in and support the show, you can also use the Cash App and Venmos, we appreciate it.
So what it is people, we've become a society that is so enamored and ingrained with reality's fame, whatever it is, in all forms and aspects, that we want to see people to say, "Oh, this shit is stupid. We don't want to watch this," and this shit motherfuckers want to watch. Just Orlando Brown was out here shuffling like he was goddamn Jim Carrey and Me, Myself, and Irene when he became Hank. The motherfucker was. So motherfucker had to put him up.
Jesus Christ.
Had to cowardly line. But it's like people gonna pay to see this shit. Why? But also we keep encouraging Ray J and Orlando Brown. And whether Orlando Brown is really fully mentally disturbed or not, we keep encouraging the shenanigans. It's the same with Ray J. Again, that's why I said, nigga, if you want somebody to have some sympathy for you, might have to die. Because you kept telling everybody, look at my eyes bleeding. They stole my heart monitor. You know, shorty got gifts. Yeah. And then Brandy got to deal with this shit because, bitch, ain't that Brandy's brother? Like, it's just so much.
Adios mio. That's
Adios mio. No, you gotta do that. Adios mio.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. Doors.
Yeah, Matt definitely pulled that one. That was good.
Somebody,
Lord.
Somebody, it's a black dude on IG, did it like if he was in the hood. Somebody get these bitches out of here. Somebody get these niggas out of here.
Bro, you've seen that, right? Someone did a video where they were pretending to be
That's
Quentin
what
Tarantino.
I was talking about.
Oh no, the Tarantino one specifically.
Oh.
Someone comes in and he goes, No, Nolan, can I borrow Robert for my next movie? And then Robert's like, another check. He's like, okay, he's like, Quentin, I can't say this. Yeah, you can. Come on, man. Go ahead. Say it. No, dude, I can't do this. Just said, all right, well, somebody get these, and then it cuts. It goes back to the start of the video.
Somebody get these nick. But it was the instant neck roll with it. Motherfuckers. Somebody get these beggars.
Dude, the funny thing is, I knew he was gonna say beggars, but my brain definitely was like, "What you about to say, motherfucker?" What the No. I was like, it sounded like he was gonna say niggas. I was genuinely concerned.
Could you imagine though somebody just rolling up with their neck in the house and be like, "Somebody get these niggas." The look around.
He broke his own brain. Holy shit.
The look around nigga go. Somebody get these niggas.
Either way, man. Let's go to this next story though, for real. We gotta talk about some sports shit.
We talking about the coon? Oh no, I'm not that cool.
No, the LA royalty that is the Bus family may have some more drama going on than we realized.
Is that Eminem? Oh no, that's just
that's
in the hat.
In the hat. Oh Lord, shut up, bro. Jesus Christ. It was announced that 5 of the 6 siblings voted to sell their final 17.8% stake in the Lakers as part of the Iger-Kushner acquisition. Turns out that Jeanie was number 6 that refused to do it. She was the lone sibling abstaining from voting on the sale. It's not hard to see why, as it would cause her to lose her governorship of the team. Now, under NBA rules, a team governor must own at least 15% of the team to hold said position. In a letter to her lawyers, it was made clear that Jeanie is preparing to contest the sale, citing the requirement that the co-trustees vote on a sale with a unanimous decision required under a ruling in 2017. The co-trustees being Jeanie, Joey, and Jeanie, meaning there would be no unanimous decision. The other 5 siblings, however, are ready to proceed with the sale, citing a provision put in place that will allow them to tag along in any sale made by Walters at the same rate. 5 siblings who voted in favor of the sale released a following statement on today or yesterday, saying the Los Angeles Lakers have never been just a basketball team. They have been one of the greatest privileges of our lives. Our focus has always been on what we believe is best for the Lakers, the fans who have supported the franchise for generations, and the greater Los Angeles community. Don't really understand why you selling has anything to do with that, but sure. Okay. So I'll just say this, man. Do you watch Running Point?
Do I run the point? No, nigga, I'm a thick nigga. I can't run point guard.
No. Do you watch the Netflix show Running Point?
Oh, no.
With Kate Hudson as the lead of it. It's essentially a show that is like mimicking Jeanie being kind of the president of the Lakers and all that kind of stuff, or the governor, team governor of the Lakers and all that kind of stuff. It's actually a really funny fucking show. I really, really enjoy that show. But it's a similar sort of element where like her siblings are actively kind of like trying to sabotage her the whole time, being like, you don't know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. You would never be able to do this is so much material for that show going forward. I see somebody else said the same thing. This is a bunch of material for Running Point going forward because this shit is crazy. This shit is absolutely fucking insane. But either way, I don't understand a world without the buses owning the Lakers. It just seems fucking weird to me.
Oh, I'm about to bust.
God, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm about to bust.
All right, we're just gonna move on since you're on some bullshit, bro. Let's talk about the W.
No, about the bus. You said about the Lakers. Oh, I'm about to bust. I just feel like I should do my Hank Hill. Oh,
we're gonna come back to the W. Let's stay on the NBA for a minute because I need you to say I'm about to bust as we talk about the W right now. So there was a blockbuster trade that occurred just a couple hours ago. The Denver Nuggets are parting ways with coveted restricted free agent small forward Peyton Watson in a 5-team trade. The Nuggets received a 2031 first round draft pick, an undisclosed second pick, and Julian Reese. Julian Reese is actually the brother of Lincoln. The Clippers received the guard Max Struss, and the Hornets received Dennis Schroeder, who's now playing for his 12th team. The Wizards received Trey Mann in a 2027 second-round draft pick, and the Cleveland Cavaliers, well, that's why we did this, because this nigga from Cleveland decided he wanted to talk about his team. Small forwards, Peyton Watson and Cam.
I don't know who none of these niggas is except for Dennis. No, I don't know.
I know Dennis Schroeder. I've heard the name. I'm also familiar.
Who the fuck is a Max Struss?
I've heard the name.
Who the fuck is a Peyton? What the fuck? The fuck? The fuck, man? The fuck?
Okay, now that we've done that, we can come back to the W. It was announced a couple hours ago that number 1 draft pick out of the W, AZ Fudd, will be missing the rest of the season after undergoing surgery for ongoing soreness in her knees. I think that's probably smart as far as protecting her in the long run. It turns out that she's undergoing a procedure on her injured right knee for the end of the season, and that she will undergo an arthroscopic procedure on her right knee in Connecticut early next week. What, Jay? What? What did you do? What were you gonna say, Jay? Jay? Wow. All right, that's fine. Well, do you want to talk about
you want a taco? Yeah, nigga. Carne asada, nigga.
Do you want to talk to the reigning? Do you want to talk about the reigning Captain Kangaroo that's been going on?
The reigning, defending, undisputed king of the coons, Stephen A. Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I tape this show, I reached out last night and asked the president of the NABJ to come on this show to have a conversation with me about her assertions that she articulated on that stage. Do you know what she said to me, ladies and gentlemen? She'd rather have a private off-the-air conversation first. Oh, really? So you can go on a public platform, denigrate me, make these accusations against me without calling. But when I challenge you to come on here face to face and have a conversation with me, now we want a private conversation. Before. Nah.
And you did mention a couple of African-American women at times. Jasmine Crockett, who says nutty things. Joy Reid, who says, in my view, nutty things. Is that what this is about?
I think it is. I don't think there's any question about it, and that's why I spoke out against it, because I think it's utterly ridiculous. I was raised by 5 black women. My mother, God rest her soul, and my 4 older sisters. I have 2 daughters. I have 10 nieces. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I find it highly offensive that they would label me in this way. Give me a thumbs down award specifically for disparaging black women. I want everybody out there to know there's no such thing. That did not happen. That is a flat out lie. And that never happened. Whether it was Jasmine Crockett, whether it was Kamala Harris, whether it was Michelle Obama, I pointed to something that they said that I may have disagreed with. That is all.
Hey, nigger, this is what it is. You got a thumbs down for the... You got a thumbs down.
What the fuck, Jay? What the fuck?
You got a thumbs...
Step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
ER.
But wait, Stephen A. Smith. Complain about fucking what the NABJ did, the National Association of Black Journalists, but your shoe shuffling Sambo and cooning ass went straight to Sean Hannity. Nigger, fuck you.
They said I disparage black women. I was raised by black women. I have 2 daughters. I have 10 nieces. I have 4 older sisters. What the hell are they talking about? There's no truth whatsoever. I own my own production company and my own YouTube channel. I employ 6 black women. I have an accountant. I have a lawyer that are black women. I have big upped and promoted and supported black women all my life because they did it for me. So when you say that I am disparaging black women, you need to back that up. And as an organization, the NABJ failed to do so. If you want to engage in politics and you want to say, we don't like the political tilt.
This simple nigga went on another white man's podcast.
That's a worthy discussion for a journalistic organization. But you're a journalistic organization that's supposed to be foundation, based on fact. And that's supposed to be your foundation, that and objectivity. And you were neither objective nor factual because they were wrong with what they were saying. They didn't have any facts and they clearly weren't objective.
So here's the thing that's killing me because he keeps going on all these shows.
I have 4 sisters. I have 2 daughters. I know about the black women in my life.
Literally, he is doing the white man's tactic of, bro, I have black friends. How dare you? All my friends, all the women I know are black. I ain't never met a white woman in my life.
I got black women work for me, huh?
I got 4 black sisters. I got 2 black daughters. I got 10 black nieces.
And a black partridge in a black pear tree. Like, what more do you want?
5 black lawyers. Like, nigga,
4 coons at work, 3 chuckleheads, 2 moon crickets, and a spear chucker named Steven. Fuck!
Motherfucking, damn, fucking.
What I don't understand for somebody that is supposed to be like the master of like communications as far as that all goes. And
why did you go to white people disparaging black people?
Let me finish. For somebody that is the top of the food chain, who arguably is the best talking head sports journalist that is out here. The money he makes, everything else. You have to give him props where they are due. For somebody that's at the top of the food chain like that, to not see the optics of going out being like, look at all these black women in my life. I live, eat, breathe, sleep, drink black women, and nothing. It comes off so bad that is the argument you want to go to. If he had focused purely, in my opinion, if he had focused on, look, I was talking about a difference of opinion as far as stuff goes, X, Y, and Z, that'd be one thing. But the minute you get defensive and you start going on and on and on about, look at all the black women that I have in my life. Look at
I hate black pepper. I hate black keys on the piano. I hate my gums because they're black.
If you notice, he also put on the most biggity black outfit for all. He was always in a black tee with a chain for all of these interviews to try and further up his blackness.
I hate the back and forth with it because Nick, I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips.
You're going the wrong direction, Jay. That's a great fucking quote, but you're going the wrong direction.
Hey man, Streamlabs.com. Hey, so shouts out to Fantastic. He says, I figured it out. Jay is acting like Pookie in New Jack City when he fell off. Groon Tip said, I'm choosing violence.
All of those.
Bravo D's Bacon says, this is the best episode ever.
We did all of those. We did literally every single one of those. We are at $53. We are $47 away from a shot. If y'all are trying to see this nigga get crossfaded, which would be kind of hilarious, I could do that. But I do want to give a shout out to new subscribers that we got: Matthew Hamill, Cirilla, excuse me, 7 Mills, No More Champagne, and Spider Zoltan. All subscribing. We appreciate y'all.
The nigga, the Cirilla, the nigga, the Cirilla. The nigga.
Hey, what did you think about the FDA having to recall more fucking food, bro?
Nigga, we can't eat nothing but the air.
Not a damn thing. You saw the full list of all the shit that has gone wrong in the last like year and a half because of this motherfucker, right?
But wait, it's Make America Healthy Again, right? Yeah. Hey, I want you to also know something. You do know that seedless watermelons and seedless grapes aren't natural. Just in case you didn't know, because all fruits and vegetables that have seeds reproduce the seeds to reproduce themselves. So now they're trying to serve.
You know why, right?
Why what?
Why this has been something they have been actively like making, that they have been breeding these fruits.
Oh yeah, now there's crownless pineapples, which by the way, if you buy it crownless, if you ever say you don't want GMO food, if more than anything, it's the most GMO shit ever.
It is, but you know the nefarious reason why they have actually been growing all this fruit seedless, right?
To control the
food. So people thought, it was a convenience thing of, you don't have to worry about biting into watermelons or biting into oranges, and all of a sudden there's like seeds there. It is purely because if you're serving people all seedless fruit, they can't then take those seeds.
They can't grow their own
something themselves and grow it. You end up in a scenario where I will shout out to Villa Wolf, who sends in $50, which puts us over the edge. She doesn't say anything, just sends the $50. So we'll take that shot. But let me finish this thought real quick. But the idea of it essentially that you cannot then take those seeds from any of the fruit that you bought and grow your own shit. You just end up in a scenario where now you have to buy it from people, and that means they can drive the price to do whatever the fuck they want.
Because people will start saying, like, even with like what the fuck, Impossible Burgers and like clone meat, et cetera, et cetera. It's like people are like, oh, it's so cheap. Yeah, but it's not good for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
hold on.
All right, pour this shot up.
Ooh, baby.
Man, this is making me want to do another marathon stream because I forgot that shit is always hilarious. But this IU is on another level, bro.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I want some more. I'm Caillou. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Here we go.
What happened?
No, I'm reading something. Here we go.
I'm just a kid.
That's not COD, Matt. And also, yeah, we can't add anything. He's right. Dwayne is correct. We cannot add another story. We have too much going on, and we still have to cover. Oh Lord, we still got to cover. We got to cover right now. We got to talk about lanterns. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me put this up real quick so y'all are aware of what's going on. Lanterns. Lanterns. Episode 1, spoiler talk. So here it is. For those of you who've been here before, maybe you don't know, or you're watching it from my channel. If you see this banner down below, we are talking spoilers about what you see. In this case, Lanterns Episode 1. This is going to be a full spoiler discussion. So as long as it's here, do me a favor. If you don't want to hear the spoilers, if you haven't seen the episode, just hit the mute button. Don't go away. Don't leave. Because we have a lot more on in the show.
Headphones in, because I know they got me muted.
Just mute the show, just like we just muted Jay. So then that way you can still support the show, watch it, and then as soon as you see that go, turn your sound back on. So I'm gonna bring you back in now. Can you stop?
He said once it's gone, and then you don't say y'all come back.
That's funny.
That's funny. Okay, so Jay,
I'm just the
what did you think? What did you think about the Lanterns pilot? Because if I remember correctly, you were kind of talking a decent amount of shit about what you thought Lanterns was going to be. So
No, don't do that. This is what I said.
What did you say?
I said I knew. I said exactly what I said. You can take the thing down. I knew what the first episode was going to be like, and henceforth what the rest of the season would follow. I knew the first season would come out the gate, quote unquote, swinging. I knew it was going to give you so much, but I also knew what was happening towards the end. And I told you, I said the certain thing that happened. Well, since we're talking spoilers, Hal not having that ring is what's going to lead to the rest of the season. And I told you that. I've said that for months on this show.
But you also said at a different time that you felt, based off of what you were told, that people were not rocking with it. And
they want to go rock again. I mean, that's probably not
bad.
But that's probably not until the second. Like I said, some people. But again, the discussions online kind of mimic that, because there are some people. Now, granted, yes, we know the internet is full of motherfuckers who gonna complain just to complain. Again, we get it. But there are some people who did not like the choice of having Hal die at the end of the first episode. And I understand. Yes, the whole premise of this is to set up Jon Stewart as his. You know, we've even heard it in the trailers. Sinestro say, "You're not training a partner; you're training a replacement."
Right,
so,
which I actually thought was a brilliant move for a couple of reasons. Because when you're doing a TV show, you really need to have a set motivation that is driving each of your characters throughout. I think one of the reasons why Penguin was so good is because you had the driving force behind Penguin being like, I am going to get to the top of the fucking food chain. And you, at the same time, saw Christina Miliotti's character. I can't remember the character's name right now.
Sophia Falcone.
Thank you. You had Sophia, the same thing, where the family was constantly abusing her and keeping her iced out from that, determining that she was going to put her fucking stamp on it, which then made the episode, I guess spoiler for Penguin, but it's been 2 years almost. The idea of her ended up murdering most of the family to be like, you're gonna put the fucking respect on my name, on top of the fact that they decided to write her off as just some crazy woman.
Hey, you hear that?
No.
Am I hearing shit?
Yes.
Sound like static. No.
I don't hear shit, Jay.
Oh shit! I thought I heard static.
Either way, the driving motivation to have John be working to become that next Lantern and to start that off, which can we talk about for a second, that his daddy crazy than a motherfucker? He's gonna William Tell with the gun every time just to get his son. That shit is crazy.
But not even just to William Tell him. It was literally like, because his son, he knew his son was enamored by the Green Lantern, you know, because it's been announced that Hal's been on Earth. He knew his son loved him and wanted to be like him. And all his interviews talk about one thing, right? Not afraid. So the reason he did it, to constantly make sure, no matter what happens, are you afraid? No. Are you afraid? No. And so it's a crazy thing to do for a father to a son, but you see, it wasn't abuse. It's abuse, but it's not abuse. If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So,
okay. First of all, I want to thank everybody that just said it sounds like a breeze kind of. Jay, actually, I hear it too. I heard it too. Yeah, I wasn't losing my fucking mind.
I'm pretty sure it's Jay's mic, because whenever we mute him, it goes away.
Yeah, mute him again. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's something going on with you. So maybe, I don't know. Pull back again to unmute yourself. Yeah, I hear it too. Do you have the AC on or something?
No, but there was not the AC being on. It was actually like a static in the mic, is what I'm saying. It was not the AC. I can turn the AC off because I got a remote control, bitch. Okay. The AC is off. But there was
it's off now. I could hear the AC. I didn't hear any static, so I don't know.
Yeah, there was like a
my only guess, based off, I know we were roasting Matt for not fully getting to the point earlier in the text conversation. I couldn't respond because I was driving. My only guess is there have been issues with StreamYard going on today, so maybe there was something there. Is it something that do y'all still hear it?
No. I'm just acknowledging I heard it earlier. Okay. When you was like, oh, ain't no shit, you just hearing shit. It's just the second of the edible and tequila that kicked in.
Right. So here's a couple things that I would like to say. First, I really appreciated the fact that you immediately had, and I believe what's going on as far as what this threat is, I think it's the Manhunters. And I think instead of going the traditional, they look like cyborgs type shit, they made them look more human than they are, because the fact that alien that was captured in the jail knew the fucking oath makes it seem like he is very familiar
with the Manhunters, which
Huh?
means it might be Sinestro.
Also possible, but that dude wasn't Sinestro. I think Sinestro might be behind it.
That's what I'm saying. Sinestro's behind the whole thing.
But the fact that you also got the word Manhunter used in the coming up this season trailer and everything.
Yeah.
I think that it is Sinestro pulling the strings with the Manhunters and being like, you should deal with the core.
That's fair. That's fair with that.
So I genuinely think that it's the Manhunters. They went a route of that the Manhunters look more human than they normally do, which I think that is, as a creative choice, I fucks with it. I'm here for it. I also think, truly, I don't think that Hal is dead. I think that might actually be a Manhunter. So the same, whatever these aliens are, I'm guessing they're Manhunters. I'm thinking that whoever that was, I think Hal actually killed the fake Hal fucking lookalike type shit. And this nigga's actually out here fighting for his motherfucking life. Because it'd be wild to have Hal be dead already, but it's also a world where it's possible that Hal has become, that we're moving towards the Parallax storyline. I actually think that might also be.
I don't think we're going towards the Parallax with Hal that fast. I don't think we're going Parallax at all that fast. But again, Hal is dead. Yeah, even Lindelof.
You think the real
I'm
Hal
telling
is
you,
dead.
Lindelof has already said, Hal's dead.
Well, but people lie all the fucking time in moments where they haven't let their shows finish out.
Sir, okay, for as fucked up as I am, I need you to look me in my eyes and listen to me. Hal Jordan is dead in the show.
It's possible.
Would you listen to me? Hal Jordan is dead in this show. Okay? I'm telling you. Hey, guys, if you've been a part of the neighborhood for God knows how long we've been doing this show, have you not realized that almost 95% of the time, if not 98%, when I tell y'all some shit, is about that I know?
I mean, look, here's the thing. Taking it at face value, which is what I did initially, it was just in the last day or so I thought to myself, I was like, oh, what if this is a red herring? So again, we won't know until the season is over. That's fine. Take it at face value. Everything else, I understand what you just said. Hey man, I said it. It's a thing. That's fine. But either way, fuck. Holy shit. Hey, yo. Oh no. I'm joining you now. I'm not high, but I am drunk.
Yeah. Is that why you gave me bad bitch fingers?
That's you got bad bitch fingers. That's why you got bad bitch fingers. Because here's the thing. I told you, I took one of those fucking you hear that? You hear that sound? You hear that? Is that static, nigga? I took one of them vodka sodas and I added a shot to it, and we took that shot, and I realized I haven't had a single thing to eat since this morning when I left from my mama's house. So I am now. So we are crossfaded, but in the way that
what
the
fuck is going on? Let's go there.
Don't do it, Jay. Jay, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You're not, nigga. You will blast off permanently. Don't do this shit, please. You've had enough.
We will take you off the stream, Jay.
What? Listen, if we gonna go for ratings and views and everything, and shit is hot.
Either way, I'll just say this much. What I really appreciated about the show and what they did, they won by bringing up by very quickly putting in the interrogation of did you charge the ring? Is the ring charged? What are you doing? There was a setup initially of taking away the Deus Ex Machina of what the ring is, because if you think about it, the ring being able to do virtually anything, when you not only establish that is one of the weaknesses of the Green Lantern ring, but you also set up the idea that you can't just automatically ring your way out of stuff, that they really have to function as characters, and then the ring comes in those moments when you absolutely need it. I think is actually a beautiful masterstroke as far as writers go, because again, when you have a god tier fucking item, you can't just let that be the scenario all the fucking time.
I agree with everything you said, the way you said it. I think also it's the fact that there are some people who are very case in point, our producer Dwayne is one of the biggest Green Lantern fans I know. So those are the people who know everything about what the rings are, the color codes, the various codes, all this different shit, the oath, et cetera, et cetera. There are some people who've heard of the Green Lantern, who just knows he has a power. They don't know, so they needed that. Those people are the ones that needed the explanation behind it. Now, the fact that at no point did Hal go back to go get the fucking lantern, because again, we don't know if the lantern is still in California, L.A., where he picked up. By the way, this nigga Jon Stewart retired from the military clearly and just has an unlimited surplus of money. Why do I say that? That nigga just went like, all right, well, fuck it. Guess I'm going to the airport to get a flight and in a rental car.
Hey man, I would venture a guess. Remember, he's obviously been in the military this whole time.
Yes, I mean he's decorated Marine sniper.
That's what I'm saying. And so, like, the fact, because Guy wasn't, right. I know Kyle Rayner was a comic book artist.
Mm-hmm.
What was Guy Gardner doing? He was a failed cop, wasn't he? His whole family was cops, and he was a failed cop because of his rage issues.
Yeah.
And then Hal and John were Marines. No. John was a Marine. Hal was
an Air Force pilot.
Air Force pilot. Yeah.
Here's also we got to get to one of the most pivotal parts. Look, no matter what we say about Jon Stewart, he fucks.
Bro. For those that don't know, just real quick, let's break it down real quick. Let's just go. We don't even need to go to the comics. Let's just go to the Justice League Unlimited, and just look at the track record of everybody that be fucking in those things, right? Bruce dates Diana for a little bit, so there's that, right? Clark is kind of with Lois lightly. They don't fully get into it, but they do have a couple dates here and there.
Yeah.
John's out here first fucking Hawk Girl. No, before he's fucking Hawk Girl, because Hawk Girl gets jealous. His trainer, I can't. What was it? What was her name?
The woman who trained him. Yeah, I had her name somewhere.
Look it up real quick.
That's who they think old girl is. That's who they think old girl is.
Which one? The grandma?
Yeah.
You think she's a lantern?
She might be a Star Sapphire.
Oh, well, no, I know they're worried about, but not the Star Sapphire. But remember, in that show, they refer to a lantern that was training him.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to go look her up, I can't remember her name, or if one of our producers wants to do it. As far as that episode, the whole Manhunter where he's on trial type scenario, not that one. It's the Destro, the whole thing where the dude is like stealing the life force of the planet. And John goes to try and help her out, and then you find out that he actually used to fuck his trainer before he got with Hawk Girl. So he fucks his trainer, the Lantern trainer. He fucks Hawk Girl. He fucks Vixen. My dude is out here smashing every single superhero woman that's out here in these streets that is down with the Brown. You know what I'm saying? And so to start this pilot episode, it'd be like, hey, let me crack grandma real quick, bro. Like, come on.
By the way, first of all, he didn't even know. Listen, I think we all need to do this. I think we all need to take a step back, all of us who have been having this discussion, because John didn't know that was a granny when he was busting all up in her pickup truck. Now, here's the thing. When you can just sit at the bar, she's like, what you drinking? He like, Coke and Coke, I'm on the job. She's like, okay. First of all, Hal over there getting the dog shit kicked out. I'm talking about some
Katmatui.
That's what I mean. Katmatui. That's the name I was thinking.
Katmatui, bro. He was fucking Katmatui before him, because remember there was a whole thing. Oh yeah, he was teacher's pet, bro. Like, yo,
they may think
out here in the streets, bro.
There's a belief that she may be with the way they might have redone a little small revision of it.
That's fair. I just what I love about
this, I don't think. Because here's why I say this. This is why she may be Katmatui. Because even though she's the grandma, there's no guarantee. They never said that she was the sheriff's mother. She's the sheriff's father's wife. But that doesn't
remember. But the kid refers to her as grandma.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because he's grandpa, and he could have married her. That's grandma now. You see what I'm saying? Through marriage, that's grandma. But she's never referred to as the sheriff's mom.
No, for sure. And I do apologize to Raymond. What we will probably do. Someone says, I'm sick of all these ads popping up while y'all live, but I get it. You got to get paid. I'll put it to you this way. What we'll probably do, man, is we will probably set up, because we already have the Patreon, but we'll probably set up the membership tier where then anybody that's a member there's no ads. It's literally just so we can keep the lights on. That's why that shit like keeps popping up. So I appreciate it. You can also the YouTube Premium also works too. But yeah, man, I love it. But look,
yes, I'm sorry, Zenow. Father-in-law, yes, father-in-law. So meaning it doesn't. Even the lawyer, he didn't say that that's his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, neither one says that's the mom. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I will say this much, what I really appreciate, man, is they made the show and they made the ring feel like a human is using it. It doesn't feel just like a Deus Ex Machina. It feels like literally Hal, especially if he's a little more grizzled and worn down at that point. Why wouldn't you make a fake 20 to fucking make the jukebox go, nigga? Like, that's hilarious. Why wouldn't you come up with a bottle over there?
I'm so glad we finally seen a Lantern do what I was always thinking. Yo, if I can, the power of my will to make whatever I want, nigga, I'm playing a jukebox on repeat.
Why not, dude? I also love that was the way he decided to annoy people, is to play the same fucking song. That was hilarious.
You ever heard the John Mulaney joke? You ever heard the John Mulaney joke about
yes.
I guarantee when they wrote it, that's what it was based off of.
Probably.
About him being in the diner and play, "What's new, pussycat?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa."
But one of the best was how interrogating, because again, remember the sheriff, she was like, he's not an alien, he's a regular dude, they've done the x-rays, et cetera, et cetera. They also made sure to let you know when Hal asked, when Hal talked to Johnny, said, how many species do we know of that have the ability to fully replicate themselves as human beings all the way down? Said 14, right? But when Hal's questioned him, he's like, all right, cool. You know, so how you feel about Barack Obama, bro? I mean, 44th.
Well, it wasn't. He's the 44th president. That's why I think they're manhunters, because remember the manhunters being androids, like essentially robots. That felt like a robot AI ass answer of like Barack Hussein Obama. There was something with his birth certificate. He's the 44th president of the United States.
He was like,
have any issue being from Nebraska and shit?
That's it.
Why would I have issues? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense.
He was like, that's how you feel about Barack. The fact he literally said, that's how you feel about Barack Hussein Obama. Oh yeah, you really are an alien.
Yep.
He was like, oh, you really are. Because again, you had that moment where he was like, nah, no matter how quote unquote you are, you in Nebraska, you white dude in Nebraska, you got a feeling on this. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Hey man, he just had a problem with his birth certificate. He's like, hey, I'm just out.
Okay, hold on. Finish your thought. Do you have any other thoughts about lanterns? Because I want to move on, but I need to show a video first that just broke my brain. I was trying to get ready for the next topic, and I found something that genuinely broke my brain right now.
Okay, Jon Stewart fucks. Hal Jordan. Yo, I did a meme of the Shannon Sharp going. I said that's Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Every time he tell him something go happen, that it happens, and motherfucker just. Because literally every time, like he kept telling them shit, and John be like, you know, why don't you do this? He's like, man, I got this. Don't worry about it. So listen, y'all. Hey, so my birthday is next Tuesday, and honestly,
we should get fucking turned next show.
Shut up. Let me talk. My birthday is next Tuesday, and typically on my birthday I don't do anything because no one does anything with me. So I just wait till like that weekend and be like, hey, just meet me at a bar. We're going to do karaoke. I don't know. I don't know what else I was going to say.
Streamlabs.com/BlerdsNTheHood/tip. Streamlabs.com/BlerdsNTheHood/tip. This is what I want to show you real quick. This is apparently a LSU dad. Just watch.
What am I watching? There's nothing on the screen.
Oh, did it not pop up? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Remember how we said there was issues?
Yeah, that StreamYard being a piece of shit. Hold on for 1 second. Let me try and re-add it. Still not popping up. What the fuck?
Pop it.
Pull it. Twist it. Okay, hold on.
When I did that.
Oh, there we go. Did it show up now?
Yeah, but we're gone.
Okay, here it is.
Hey yo, I don't want to see this.
That's my daughter, Gracie. That's my sweet wife. That's way too easy.
Look at Matt's face. Look at Matt's face. Look at Matt's face.
I'm laughing because of Jay's face. You broke Jay. You broke Jay.
I thought that might happen. Look at him. Look at him. He broke the motherfucker.
I know you fucking lying.
I know you fucking lying, bro. Emotional damage.
I know you fucking lying. Let me say no, fuck all that. Nigga, listen.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Fuck this bullshit.
My daughter my daughter is developing currently, and she's gonna get naturally fuller. I would never be able to say, I want her and her mama to stand side by side so I can judge the class. What in the back page of porn? What the fuck is wrong? And then it'd be like, they hear the clap and be like, that's my daughter. Are you out your monkey?
I'm just surprised that it happened from LSU and not Ole Miss. I'll put it that way. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't happen with the Razorbacks. Okay. I'm a little surprised that it happened down and out because that's not something I did associate with Louisiana, if I'm being honest with you. That is something I more expect out of an Arkansas, out of a Mississippi, out of a Bama type situation. But hey, man. All right. So we're gonna do a couple games real quick. We do this. We've been doing this a lot every show. We've been doing the Keep 3 Cup 4s. I know Jay has one for me.
Hold on. You only do a mother-daughter clap-off if you just a random dude and you fucking both the mother and the daughter, potentially. Then you be like, yo, that's the... Yo, first of all, whichever one of you niggas played that, don't act like you ain't never seen... Again, I guarantee it's the nigga from Cleveland around this motherfucker seeing most half potato sack built ass bitches. We're like, I want the potato sack and then I want the single salt to eat.
Moving on. So we're doing our games. I believe Jay. I believe Jay. Focus up for a second. So you did it.
I'll focus on the fact this nigga out here want to be dealt with chicks built like Wonder Bread.
Do something else. Do something else. That's it. That's all we want. Do something else.
What I was going to say is the fact that I believe you have a Keep 3 Cup 4 for me, right?
I do. Oh shit! I gotta learn how to read.
That's fine. I'll give you a second. I'll go first.
No, I got it. It's written down.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go first though, because instead of doing a Keep 3 Cup 4 for you, instead I'm gonna have you do guess the ranking. So what you're gonna need to guess is the top 10 MCU movies per Rotten Tomatoes ranking. So this is based off of how how they're ranked. Obviously, there's 38 movies, I think, at this point, 36, 38, something like that. Mm-hmm. You have to guess the top 10. The top 10 out of every MCU movie.
All right.
So, and as you get them, we'll cross them off, man. So, give me the top 10 highest rated movies out of the MCU. Let's see how well you do.
Top 10 highest rated MCU movies based upon Rotten Tomatoes.
Versus the critic score, exactly. And I will tell you this, if they are tied, for example, with their percentages, whoever has more critics at that level is ranked higher.
Okay.
So you can just name movies and I'll let you know what position they are. So go, you ready?
War.
Infinity War is in Infinity War is actually not in the top 10.
What the fuck? Wait. How is this
Infinity War? Infinity War is not in the top 10.
Wait.
Let me double check and make sure I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, Infinity War is ranked at number 18, bro. It's not in the top 10.
Wait, I'm looking at the Rotten Tomatoes score.
Rotten Tomatoes critic score, yes. So it's ranked. So Infinity War is ranked at 85% by critics. It is not in the top 10.
Are you out your motherfucking? Okay,
I'm not. Okay. I know, but try again.
Black Panther.
That is ranked number 1 at 96%.
I thought it might have dropped down. That's why I didn't think it was 1.
Fair.
Civil War.
Civil War is not in the top 10.
Fuck, I didn't mean Civil War. I meant Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier is also not in the top 10. Civil War is 12 and Winter Soldier is 13 at 90% each. They're obviously ranked very high at 90%, but they are not in the top 10. I know, it's mind-blowing. That's why I went with this game, because this shit is fucking crazy. And this is just the movie. Someone asked, this movie's only? Yes, this is just the movies.
Endgame?
Endgame is number 2 with a 94%.
That's crazy that Endgame is 2 and Infinity War is not up there.
Infinity War's at 18, bro.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3
is not in the top 10. That is at, oh boy, number 22 with an 82%.
Okay. I mean, no, we can go one of them. No Way Home.
No Way Home is number 5 with a 93%.
So of course all of his are up there. Damn near all of his are up there. Brand new, no. Homecoming.
Homecoming is number 6 with a 92%.
Brand New Day
is outside of the top 10. It is right at, if I remember, it is right at number 11 with a 90%.
That's crazy.
It just, well, that was the thing. It started off obviously very high, but it kept dropping until more critics got it. So
yeah,
but
I don't think Far From Home is up there, so I'm not gonna say that one. Nope, that's not there. That's not there. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No, that is outside the top 10. That is number 16 at 87%.
God damn it. Captain Marvel.
That is outside of the top 10. Captain Marvel is, oh boy, number 24 with a 79%.
Avengers 2012. The fucking first Avengers.
Avengers, the very first Marvel's The Avengers is number 9 with a 91%, both for critics and for the audience.
That's definitely not there. Okay, Iron Man.
Iron Man is number 3 with a 94%.
Because people forget it's an MCU movie, but it technically was not part of Marvel Studios. It's a Paramount movie.
Either way, it doesn't matter. It's still
no. I know. I just a lot of people go for that.
Because the other way to think about that one is what it did as far as it changed the tone of so many superhero movies. Like once Iron Man came out, everybody's like, "This was fucking fantastic."
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume. No, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Original Guardians of the Galaxy at number 10 with 91%.
Yeah, because
you've got 1, 2, 3 movies left. The number 4 spot, the number 7 spot, and the number 8 spot.
Shit, I know I'm missing. Thor Ragnarok.
Well, Ragnarok is number 4 with a 93%. 2 left.
I know that's not up there. Nope, that's not there either. Fuck. What movie am I missing?
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say one of the movies you mentioned, one of its sequels is on this list.
What movies I missing? Sequels is on the list. Age of Ultron.
Nope. Age of Ultron is, if I remember, not very high. There was a lot of hate for that. That movie is number 29 at 75%.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is number 7 with a 92%, both from critics and from the audience. You were missing the number 8 entry.
Doctor Strange.
Nope. Doctor Strange is number 14 with an 89%. Remember my clue. I said one of the sequels is on there.
Far From Home?
Far From Home is the last one with a 91%. So
I didn't think it was the one that was on there.
So your top 10 are Black Panther at 96%, Avengers Endgame at 94%, Iron Man at 94%, Thor Ragnarok at 93%, Spider-Man No Way Home at 93%, Spider-Man Homecoming at 92%, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, at 92%, Spider-Man Far From Home at 91%, Marvel's The Avengers at 91%, and Guardians of the Galaxy at 91%, man. It blew my mind. When I saw that, I was like, you've got to be shitting me. That's kind of fucking wild how that played out, but That was
I knew if any Thor would be on that list, it would definitely be Ragnarok, because Thor itself was too much of Shakespeare for people, and they were like, all right, we guess.
And Dark World was not well received at all. It's aged better as there has been more context.
Because now you understand that it's. I always say Thor: The Dark World is a 2-hour plot device.
Yes. The good parts about Thor: Dark World is the relationship between Thor and Loki, and then the relationship with Loki and their mom and all that kind of stuff. But as a movie as a whole, it's a shitty movie, in my opinion.
All right. So keep 3, cut 4.
Mm-hmm.
I want to fuck this nigga's world up real quick. Keep 3, cut 4. Popular 2000s black actresses.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Keep 3, cut 4. Popular 2000s black actors. You get to, if you keep 3, of course, like you say, the other 4 automatically go. Whichever one you reach first, whichever column you fill up first, the rest will go to the others.
Got it.
Out the gate, Halle Berry.
Ooh, that's rough. Because then there's a lot to come after. You know what? I still haven't seen Monsters Ball.
In the show. Not the whole show. What?
I gotta tell you this, man. I gotta tell you this.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna keep Halle because I don't know if you saw the photos that she put up recently.
Yes, I did. With her being 60.
Holy shit! At 60 years old, she still got it.
My prayer is she comes to my friend's birthday party this weekend.
I gotta keep Halle Berry, man. You gotta do it.
Next, Mrs. Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union.
Ooh, damn! She been cold since cold was cold, bro. Just because I also know you're gonna be up to some fuckery, I'm gonna cut Gabrielle Union only because I kept Halle. If I cut Halle, I would have kept Gabrielle, but I'm gonna cut Gabrielle Union.
I feel like you doing this to spite D Wade. Okay,
not at all. Because she is fine. She's fine than a motherfucker. She's thicker than a snicker. I just. If I take 2 right now, I'm really fucking myself for whatever's coming down the pipe. So I have to cut just because I already took one. So that's the only reason.
All right.
I already feel like it's an L list, but I'm gonna take the L.
Oh, it's gonna be very much L. Megan Good.
Here's the thing.
You start off with here's the thing?
I have to start off with here's the thing. The only reason I'm cutting Megan Good because she is fine as fuck is because
she's married to Jonathan Majors.
Because she's with this corny nigga Jonathan Majors that did Run, Hide, Fight, Infidels. Like I would have been able to just like move on and be like, yo, give us some time, my brother. You'll have your shot to come back. But he went to do a Ben Shapiro thing, and she's standing by her man. And if her man is out here doing Ben Shapiro fucking shitty ass movies, I now have to question her judgment. So I got to cut not just off of that. Just off of that.
So far you've kept Halle Berry, you have cut Gabrielle Union and Megan Good. This is out of popular 2000s black actresses.
I already hate myself, but yes.
Make you hate yourself even more because the niggas in this room are gonna understand this one. Nia Long.
I'll be keeping Nia Long. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Uwe Ndogu can get bent. This nigga, how you gonna fuck up the greatest come up in life, bro?
That's very true.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, how?
Okay. All right, I'm glad I did that one. So now you only have one more keep available, 2 more cuts. All right, so we didn't need long because I did this on purpose. We said popular 2000s black actresses. I'll play you one-on-one for what? Your heart. Sanaa Lathan.
Bro. Hold on. I need to check something real quick about Sanaa. Real quick.
This nigga's doing research. Okay, to figure
I
out.
have to do research. I have to do research for a minute.
You don't want Donna? You don't want Donna from Cleveland Brown?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna hold against her, and it's the only reason that I can make this cut at all because God, this might be one of the finest women of all fucking time, bro. Her performance in Now You See Me Too is so bad. That's enough. That's enough for me to cut. I gotta cut just because Now You See Me Too she's real bad in that.
You held Now You See Me Too over her head. So now that was crazy. So now there's one left for each. Whichever one you keep, you cut. Whichever you cut, you keep it. She is the voice of both Riley and Huey Freeman.
Oh shit.
Regina, if Bill Street could talk, baby, Regina King. Now, you remember, there's one more. You're gonna have to live with the choice of what you do with this.
No, Regina is so cold, bro.
Yes,
bro. You remember? I can't remember what fucking movie it was where she fucking her man was cheating. So she put the damn soap on the ground and whooped his ass with a belt. Remember that shit?
First of all, Regina King was not in Soul Food, and I need you to get your black ass.
That was not Soul Food. That was not Soul Food. You're out of your motherfucking mind. That is not Soul Food.
Oh no, not Soul Food. You're right. You're right. That's on me.
That was 1,000% her. I just need to remember what fucking movie that was. She beat that nigga's ass, bro. I remember this movie. It's slipping my brain right now.
This Christmas.
Yes, it was this Christmas, bro. Yeah,
you're right.
That
this
nigga's
Christmas.
ass.
You're right. It was this Christmas. You're right. Sorry about that. That is my fault.
Fuck, I gotta cut. I gotta cut Regina because I feel like you set me up to fail. I feel like you set me up to fail.
You sure on this one? I'll write it down. You sure? You cutting Regina King?
Dude, she was so cold in that lingerie in this Christmas. That's why I remember the mother.
Are you sure? I'm writing it down.
She's good and down to earth. Yeah, I gotta cut. I gotta cut Regina. I hate myself, but I'm cutting Regina. So then, who's the last one, bro?
So, keep 3, cut 4, 2000s popular black actresses. You have cut Gabrielle Union, Megan Good, Sanaa Lathan,
no,
and Regina King.
Fuck.
You have kept Miss Berry Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
You kept Nia Long.
Yup.
Which I don't argue with you off that one.
Ooh.
And your third one for popular 2000s actress, Angela Bassett.
Okay, I'm good, baby. I'm good. Miss Bassett, are you kidding me? Dude, fucking 911. Get on the horn and call me back up. Bro, Miss Bassett. Oh, Lord. Yes,
sir,
Jesus.
Sir, you've only had the pleasure of seeing her on TV and film. I have had the distinct honor,
I'm so jealous.
of working with Miss Bassett for weeks.
Fuck you.
I got a chance to see her when my homegirl Tracy and her boyfriend Eugene threw their 50th birthday party last year. Angela was at the party, and I was like, "Hey, I just want to say it's been a long time." She's like, "How you been?" And we caught up. Yes, I've been around the blessing.
So red carpet talk. You actually did not do that correctly. You only get to keep 3. You don't get to keep 4. You get to keep 3. So it based off of your logic, you had Nia Long, Sanaa Lathan, and Regina King. You cut Angela Bassett. So, man.
Oh, you want to do another one? You want to do another one?
If you have another one, I'll do one more. Come on. I always torture you, bro. This is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Let's go again.
Keep 3, cut 4. Hold on. I was listening. What the fuck is going on outside my door? These are
somebody arguing in your apartment complex. I can hear that shit.
These are early 2000s black female singers.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You really out here torturing me, you stupid bastard. Okay, all right, come on.
Payback is a bitch.
I will tell you this. I almost want to make Matt do this because he cut all 7 of them.
That's false based off of the chat, sir.
Oh, you
Did
know
the
what?
chat say the same thing to you?
No, the private chat.
Oh,
Hey Matt. Keep 3, cut 4.
No, I'm gonna do it. Fuck that. Matt don't get to play. I'm gonna do it, but it would be really funny. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Both y'all too gone for this.
Keep 3, cut 4. Black, early black 2000s female singers. All right.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Come on. You're gonna do some fuck shit. I know you're
I'm gonna give you an easy one out the gate.
Yeah.
Beyonce knows.
Yeah, you gotta keep Beyonce. You gotta keep Beyonce. She is fucking aging like wine, bro.
She is even after 3 kids. Yes, she is.
She, if anything, bro, all she's doing is she's staying fine. She getting thick.
All right, y'all ready to see me? Y'all ready to see me fuck Winston's head up real quick?
Oh no, go
Remember,
ahead.
This is early 2000s R&B singers.
Yeah,
Aaliyah.
Fuck, she's so fine. I'm gonna cut her for one reason and one reason. For one reason and one reason only. For one reason and one reason only. I can't, in my good conscience, ever say that I am Eskimo brothers with Robert Kelly.
Oh, don't you get the? Oh, that's the excuse you use. Okay,
and on top of the fact that she's no longer with us, so if we're also going by the timetable, that I
hey brother, that's why
she was around for like a couple years and then she gone.
She was around for more than a couple years, sir. She did at least 7, 8 years before she.
No,
passed.
I understand, but I'm saying like. All
right, well, let's see. Since you want to be on the fuck, you talking about from?
Dwayne is calling me all sorts of slurs apparently.
Huh?
Dwayne just put in the private chat slurs.
Slurs. Ooh, all right, Romeo must die, man.
I said a slur. What? Robert Kelly? Is that a slur?
Eskimo brothers, supposedly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Eskimo is the slur, Winston.
I didn't know that. What's the proper term?
I don't. That's what I was proper term.
All under indigenous people.
Yeah. No, nigga, you don't understand. I'm not gonna say, "Hey, man, I'm indigenous people brothers with Robert Kelly."
My apologies. Then what would be the? I did not realize that. I honestly didn't know. I apologize for anybody that's offended, but I didn't know.
I don't think we're not about to do this with next one. Next one, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. Since you were on bullshit with Aaliyah, I want to see if you do the same thing with A. Marie.
It's just one thing
that got me trippy up. Just one thing you got.
Hold on. So, hey, Marie, I gotta look at her again because it's been.
She just recently made a comeback too.
How you spell her name again?
Amerie.
Amerie. Yes. Okay, Marie. Okay. Oh right, God damn.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. God damn it.
God. Oh my God, bro.
So, yeah.
I am going to cut. He is fine than a motherfucker, but I'm gonna have to cut.
You don't like women whose names start with A. I got it. Okay.
There can only be one in this relationship, and it's me. I'm the one that's got the A in my name.
I want to see how you do. You know what? I'm petty. I'm petty as fuck. Dude.
Oh no.
I'm petty. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Keep 3, cut 4. 2000s black R&B singers.
Yeah.
You've cut Beyonce. I mean, you cut Aaliyah and A. Marie.
I want to see Beyonce.
But you kept Beyonce. Sierra.
Gosh, she was so bad, bro. She's still so cold.
Goodies. I'm talking goodies, Sierra.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up goodies just to give me a frame of reference.
Bro, all I need is 6 seconds in the moment, and it's the truth. That and I ain't bring that back. And you can come in and bring the car right back. Truth, and I ain't got nothing to prove. And you can ask anybody if they have to see me do it. Back caves, I run right through them. Used to them. Come on. If you say cut Sierra, nigga, you are losing all credibility.
Yeah, I gotta keep Sierra, bro.
Damn, he'll share with Russell Wilson?
No, you know what?
You gonna use the Russell. Because here's the thing. If you use Russell Wilson as the reason you cut her, you are a fucking idiot. Because there's a real reason if you're gonna cut it, but I wouldn't cut her regardless.
Here's the thing. I'm a cutter only for this reason. Not Russell Wilson. There were a couple of non-negotiables on my list that were on my Rushmore at the time. And so this if I'm not mistaken, there are 3 left, right?
I just seen what Dwayne wrote. I cut because of Future.
I mean, Future is actually a better reason. Future is actually the better reason to do it. The only reason I'm cutting is because we have only hit 1 of my Rushmore, and there are 3 left, meaning that there is a possibility that those 2 are still in there. So I'm only for that reason. It is not because she ain't cold as fuck. She is so cold. But I'm waiting for 2. I'm waiting for 2 more specifically. So that's the only reason I'm doing this.
Now keep in mind, I'm putting baddies down, bro. So
I know, and I'm so afraid you were about to fuck me over at the end. But I'm
so you cutting Sierra.
I'm cutting because there are 2 that I'm specifically looking for that if you hit it's not even a thought.
So far we're doing keep 3, cut 4 right, y'all, right here, right now, y'all. Winston and I are both a little bit faded. He has kept Beyonce only so far. He still has 2 more keeps, but he has cut Aaliyah, Marie, Sierra. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, do I really want to fuck your world up right now? All right. Because I've switched a couple names around just thinking about somebody, and I changed one. I want to see what you do with motherfucking Maya. I want to see what you do, Maya.
Are you fucking taking me there? I want to go there. Keep. Are you fucking kidding me?
Your reason? Wait. Your reason? No.
No. It's not.
Your reason for keeping Maya is the Rugrats?
No. But I'm saying that's the most recent Maya thing we've talked about, bro. You could talk about she's been on so much shit. The Lady Mama Lodge, she was in that. She crushed that shit. She was in
she was in the House Party remake.
We're keeping Maya. It's not even a question. We're keeping Maya. I told you that was one of the Rushmore. That was one of the Rushmore.
Hey,
we good.
Hey, just so you know, out this way.
Yeah.
She lives around here.
No, the fuck she doesn't. Nigga. How did I not know this the whole time I used to live over there?
I'll tell you where she at.
All right,
it's not like a stalker thing.
Of course, we're keeping Maya. Dude, Maya was up there as one of my first motherfucking celebrity crushes. It was like her and Christina Aguilera, bro.
Which now makes me decide I'm changing one of my names because you just said.
I thought you said black. You specifically said.
Oh yeah, I'm not putting Aguilera. Oh no.
Okay.
No. And I'm gonna add her right now just to see what you do. Because it's another Christina I'm adding. Christina Milian.
Hey, we're done. Keep, nigga, because I don't know what the last one is, but I'll tell you right now, that was one of the Rushmore. It was Christina Milian, it was Beyonce, it was Maya, and the last one would have been Alicia motherfucking Keys. But I don't know if you're doing that shit, so we done.
I took Alicia off the list, but I did replace. So you have kept Beyonce, Maya, Christina Milian, fine ass.
She's so fine.
She's so fucking fine. She's so motherfucking fine. Christine, and then you don't even get mad when you be like, "Hey, her baby daddy is the dream," or is it Leo?
Fuck, nigga.
Is it
I don't give a. Huh?
She got a kid by one of the 2 of the fedora niggas.
Yes. Okay, but what? Who was the last one I said?
So you cut Aaliyah, A. Marie, Sierra. And you are going to hate yourself for this one because if you don't, I hate you for it. Ashanti.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I said Alicia Keys. I actually flip it. I would actually put Ashanti over Alicia Keys for this reason and this reason only, bro. When I found out Alicia Keys was out here breaking up happy homes, nigga.
I don't know if the home was happy, but
bro, you out here stole Swiss beef straight up from his wife.
Straight from Mashonda.
Oh my God. That was the only thing. But fuck, nah, I'm very happy. I'm fine with that list. I'm fine with my list. I'm happy with it. I'm glad. See, I knew you were playing me. That's why I had to cut Sierra, bro.
Give you 7 early 2000s RBC. I was one for to give you 7 of the coldest ones.
Oh,
Nigga, this is how cold Ashanti is to me. First of all, she was already cold before she just had the baby, right? She became Mama Ashanti, and that baby did that body extra wonders.
Bro,
But
I'll show you right now. This was from 76. We had to February of 2025. I'm gonna show you right the fuck now how cold Ashanti is after
that
having
is Ashanti right now, nigga.
That is as of February of 2025.
That is
and
Mama
Nelly fucking knows. This nigga Nelly fucking knows.
Because Nelly married her. Now I will say this with Nelly and Ashanti, they were that couple that was destined to be together.
Clearly.
You know.
Clearly.
But yeah, man, let me tell you something. Also, I still listen to movies. Ashanti's album with movies on it and all that is one of the coldest albums still.
It's fucking incredible.
I'm a person.
She also finish your thought. I'm interrupted. I apologize.
No worries. No worries. She was a Murder Inc. label mate. You know what I'm saying? She was There's No Me. We don't have a Karen for today, so that's why we just playing this all the way through. INC. Don't you know that I will never leave?
Let's just go through some of, because I looked up because obviously her albums, her songs were good, but she was like the queen of features in that time.
Yes,
bro. Always on Time with Ja Rule.
She was Murder
incredible.
Inc. That was gonna happen.
Mesmerized with Ja Rule.
Murder
fucking
Inc.
Fantastic. What's Love with Fat Joe?
That's
fucking fantastic. Yeah. Wonderful also with Ja Rule. Also, the Down for You with Ja Rule and Charlie Baltimore and Vita.
Hey,
fantastic.
By the way, I want to say for the record, while I got to stop you real quick, niggas need to understand how cold Charlie Baltimore was. I do not understand.
Charlie Baltimore was cold as fuck.
Charlie Baltimore is an unsung legend.
Yeah.
Vita was okay, but Charlie Baltimore,
yeah, absolutely. Charlie Baltimore, bars, bro. Charlie was out here in these streets just with bars.
But yeah, so I mean, A. Marie, she had the album. The second album didn't hit as hard. As it did. Aaliyah had two albums. The thing that, you know, she passed away, unfortunately, coming from an island filming the Rock the Boat video. Sierra, bro, I don't know how you cut Sierra. I don't.
Because I'm not upset with keeping Beyonce, Maya, and motherfucking Christina Milian, because now
let me tell you something. Maya is what we like to call timeless.
Yes.
Have you seen Maya did an interview about why she didn't have why she wasn't married or had kids. She's like, I don't feel like nobody was up to par for me. And I was like, ma'am, I think she was celibate for like 9 years.
She's so fine, bro.
Maya is the epitome of. Listen, there are beautiful women all around the world. I'll say this on the show. There are beautiful women of all shapes, size, colors, creeds, races, etc., etc.
This is her new album. Hold on. This is her new album, Retrospect, that dropped on May 15th.
Yes.
This is the album cover. I want y'all to see this. This is Maya right now. And tell me you cutting Maya. You're not. You're fucking not. This is Maya as of May 4th. And she probably shot this a little bit earlier than that. There's no world. There's no fucking world that you cut Maya.
First of all, you would never hear me ever say the words cut Maya from anything. Maya will become part of. Listen, I want Maya to be at my first official Netflix taping. I want Maya to bring me on stage. That's the goals I have. I don't give a fuck about. I wouldn't even want my kids. If I had the choice between Maya and my kids introducing me, I tell my kids, "Fuck y'all, Maya here." Like,
bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't even think about this just because, like, I feel like with a lot of people, whenever you do like your celebrity list, like the list where you can, for those that aren't familiar with that term, where like, oh, these are like the 5 people that if I randomly had the opportunity to hook up with them or whatever, that like I've got the green light from my significant other. Just because Maya hasn't put out music really for a minute until like recently, Maya right now, I don't know why she wasn't on the list previously. She's on the motherfucking list. And there's no world where Kristen would see Maya and go, yeah, no, you can't. She would be like, I encourage, if anything, can I join you? Because, oh my God, bro, she is, of the 3 that I kept, Maya's at the top for me. Let me real with you, especially after seeing this photo. Especially after seeing this photo.
Yeah. Listen, I'm grateful to be part of a generation that had. I'm grateful to be part of a generation that had these R&B sisters in R&B, and I've watched them get finer with age.
Oh my God, aging like literal wine, like cheese, nigga.
They are refined.
Oh my God.
And look, I know we only did keep 3 Cup 4, and everybody keeps bringing her up, and I would have brought her up too. Kelly fucking Rowland.
Kelly Rowland also is aging like fucking wine, bro.
Listen to me.
My God.
My homeboy is her trainer. Kelly live out here.
So my sister is good friends with Kelly because remember, my sister wrote Fantasy Football, which was a movie. Kelly was the mom in that. So my sister and Kelly, Zoe is on her Christmas card list, nigga. Like I'm praying. I'm praying for the day.
The invite to Christmas.
That I go to one of my sister's parties only to see Kelly is there, and then I gotta keep my fucking cool, bro.
Let me look. I know we listen. This is how we got. My homegirl, Tracy Thomas, which is her birthday, by the way. Shouts out to my sister, Tracy Thomas. Happy birthday. You know Tracy from Rent, The Devil Wears Prada, Devil Wears Prada 2, 911. So much. It's Tracy's birthday. Tracy, I love you. Tracy has her parties, and Tracy's parties are just like, because Tracy's been around and knows everybody, it is literally just everybody just hanging and just having a good time. It isn't about, oh my God, that's such and such. It's just like dope people. Nigga, when I tell you be there sometimes, you got to catch yourself. You be like, hey, what the fuck? This is when I learned, and I'm going to say this on air, and we can get ready to wrap. So she was on All American and a bunch of things. She's on the show Dope Unit right now. Erica Peoples. Erica is arguably one of the most beautiful black women that God has ever created. And I seen her in person, and I didn't know who Erica was at first. We was joking around and kicking it, and I was like, bruh. She's one of the cool, and she's super cool. But again, there's this generation of black women. Look, like I said earlier, before we can move on, we already wrap the show up. They're beautiful women of all spectrums, colors, creeds, etc., etc. But when God made black women, he broke the fucking mold. When God made black women, he put the spirit of an angel in each and every one. There was a star pulled from the heavens and put into the essence of every single black woman that walks this earth. Now, I know that hurts Matt's ears to hear, but let me tell you.
He removed himself. No. The only reason I'm laughing is because I tried to catch Matt as soon as I heard you say it, I tried to catch him real quick. But the three of us are up here. I couldn't get him on the solo shot. That shit had me fucking dying because he immediately was like, man, fuck you. Like, he got so mad.
That's too beautiful. Hey, just saying, okay? It's like God put a star. Listen, we got to get ready to get up out of here, man.
We got to focus. Listen, we got another Streamlab real quick. Fred Tastic comes in. Thank you so much for the Streamlab. He goes, I got to say, Erykah Badu, and then she did that video in downtown Dallas.
The window seat video?
Yeah.
The window seat video? Oh, my. That was a time when everybody, we kind of thought we knew Erykah was working with something, and in the window seat video, and everybody was like, Miss Badu. What it do?
That's literally why that's literally why Andre 3000 ended up making 7, bro. He made his little nigga 7 because he probably saw that and was like, okay, yep.
Listen,
We're gonna have to go ahead and lock that down real quick.
Gotta lock that, yeah. But then
no, I take that back. Because the window seat video was 2010, and he was talking about 7 back when Speaker Box Love Below came out. So that was like what 2002, 2003?
So that might have been DOC's kid, because she has one with the DOC.
Okay.
And
but
I think the Electronica too.
Look,
you can actually Google Erykah Badu's baby daddies, and it's all hip hop coke. Hold on, Erykah Badu.
I just looked it up. Andre 3000, the DOC, and Jay Electronica.
Yep. I had it right.
So the father of her oldest child, 7 Series Benjamin, was born in 97. Her middle child from DOC, Puma Sabti Curry, and then her youngest child, daughter Mars Merikaba Fiaford. Wow, these are the most Erykah Badu named as children I have ever heard in my life.
These are the most Erykah Badu given names to kids.
7 Serious Benjamin,
Puma Satabi Curry, and Mars Merkaba Theodford.
This is the most Mother Earth ass names that
It really
children
is. It really
could ever
is.
have. But listen, man, we had fun with y'all. Also, the reason there was no Karen or Chad this week, every video I found, I was like, I think we've done these already.
We probably have.
So
look, they're still out there in these streets, but like I had more fun doing this. And I'm gonna say, I asked you to do this today. New rule: go when you have some downtime, go write like 20 of these bitches, because this is actually really fun to be put on the spot like this instead of always being the fucking game.
Now you understand how this feels.
No, hold on. This uppity nigga, you gonna be a producer nigga out here dressed like dude. I need you to go make some fucking keep 3 cut 4s and some other shit for us, nigga. And you can fucking go ahead and do it then, motherfucker.
Hey, for the record, he beats off in that, ladies and gentlemen. That nigga might be like, hell answers to me, for I am doomed.
No, I am doomed, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, Jay. Oh God, if you can keep it together to end the show, man, tell them where they can find you and what you got going on.
Listen, I will be sort of like I said, my birthday's on Tuesday. If you want to send birthday wishes on the 25th, please do so. But find me on social media, MrJayWashington, MrJay. You should know it's spelled Washington. I'm primarily on Instagram, Threads, on TikTok as well, the Facebook page, fan page, excuse me. All of those things. Make sure you are following us here on all social media. Somebody's got to update the social media as far as Threads and all the other shit. But if you are in Chicago or around Chicago, on Sunday, September 27th, I am headlining one night only at the Comedy Bar, downtown Chicago, to 27th September. October 2nd, one night, Friday, 2 shows, Planet of the Tapes in Louisville, Kentucky. If you're in or around Louisville, Kentucky, I will be there on the 2nd. The 20th of November, I will be in Bozeman, Montana at Last Best Comedy, one night, 2 shows. So I'll be there. The 29th of this month, I forgot to add, I am back. If you are in the Southern California area, in Orange County, whatever, I am back in a pro wrestling ring on August 29th for 3PWA. I am not only back in a wrestling ring, I am in the main event for the 3PWA Heavyweight Championship, and I don't know how the fuck that's going to go because we ain't been in the ring in a minute. And so, but it was like riding a bike. So we'll be doing that. All those things, yeah, I think that's it. Winston, you got it.
That's what's up. You can find me at TheSwaggyBlerd on all
platforms. We got a whole bunch of starred shit. I guess we got.
Yeah, no, we'll get to it in a minute. Just give it a second. Give it a second. We'll get to it. Okay. You can find me at TheSwaggyBlerd on all platforms. Again, the reason why I went ahead and added my channel to the stream today is because I can't get to doing any content this particular week because I am doing a production of 12th Night this weekend. I wanted to at least give y'all a little bit of something. And for those of you that don't know about Blerds in the Hood, now you know about it. Hopefully you were a fan. You subscribe to this particular, to the Blerds in the Hood channel, and you come back for some more. But I will be back next week, back to Blerd Breakdown on Monday, and everything kind of going forward on there. What other stuff? Spill the Tequila on Tuesdays, myself and John Roca. Tomorrow and Friday, I'll be hosting the Christian Harloff show. I will be with Chris Carr both of those days. So if you were a fan of the two of us teamed up together, that is popping off Thursday and Friday of this week. Very excited for that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on at the particular moment. That's the main stuff as far as all of this goes. Yeah, what's up? Oh, she's still cold. Oh my God.
Somebody just sent me this on IG real quick. It is a post about an article that said 22-year-old model Heike Konings confessed that Leonardo DiCaprio wears headphones and blasts loud music while hooking up to block out the window.
Oh, that is not the first time I've heard that. I actually have a friend that is hooked up with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's like, yeah, he puts on a fucking playlist and he just fucks you while he's listening to whatever shit he's listening to. Is a whole fucking thing. Shout out just for the super chat that came in through my shit. Someone said on here, Black Magic Jay is way more amusing this way than Drunk Jay. And the last thing that we'll say, well, I'll save it. I'll actually save it. But what I will say right now is thank you for watching Blerds in the Hood. We love y'all. We will see you next week. And for the patrons, again, as we mentioned at the top of the thing, it should be out. Go to the Patreon and you will have the link to the post show, the block party after show. Again, if you want to be able to see that and to get many of the other perks, consider joining our Patreon, patreon.com/Blerds in the Hood. But we're going to get the fuck up out of here. So bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch.
This is just because Winston asked for it. Realistically, I only got one of these that fit my big ass head, and this is the only thing that matters when it comes
Oh
to
yeah,
this.
you beat off with all of those.
The next day.
My back. Oh, my back.